everyone, hope you're keeping well, safe and healthy. We've got some new exercises for you from our Yoga for Office Workers routines. It's one of our most popular yoga classes that we run 3 times a week over at our studio in Macclesfield. These ones are all going to be focused on the upper body, specifically more around the shoulders. So if you're obviously spending a lot of time back at the desk again now, we're rounding off through the shoulders, you kind of tend to collapse and end up looking down towards the computer and the keyboard. This is all about trying to open up and lengthen some of these muscles out. So as always, no fancy equipment, just a bit of space on the floor, a mat if you need it, and we're going to come down. So the first thing we're going to do is coming onto your tummy. We're going to place your left arm out to the side at about shoulder height. Then put a bend in the elbow so your fingertips point to the wall beyond your head. Then take your right hand, place it underneath your right shoulder, and you can push and roll onto this left side. So it's only a small move, maybe 45 degrees or so, you'll be able to turn your body. But what this will do is give you a really strong stretch across your shoulder on that left side. What we want to try and do is keep that left shoulder as low as possible to the floor, whilst getting your right shoulder as high as possible. You can see, like what I've done here, you can bend your top leg and pull it over the back of your bottom leg. It'll help you stay a little bit more balanced. And just make sure that you've kept your left elbow exactly where it was. The temptation would be to let it lower. I'm going to keep it exactly where it was, and you'll enjoy that really good long stretch. And then I shall release from there. But of course you guys can hold that a lot longer and just enjoy that stretch. Next thing we're going to go for, come up onto all fours. Take your hands a good reach out in front of you. So not just a little bit in front of the head, but really, really lengthen them out. And try to lower your upper body as low as possible. If your head gets to the floor, it can rest, that's absolutely fine. We want to keep your tail up nice and high. And what we're going to do is turn your palms up. So this might already be enough to give you a bit of a stretch into your shoulders. If it is, then great. But hopefully you can come onto this next level all the same. We're going to bring those hands and place them on your shoulders. So your left hand has come to your left shoulder, your right to your right shoulder. Keep that gap between the hands. We don't want them touching in the middle. And we want to try and bring your elbows as close to your head as you can. Really tuck the arms in. You don't want them flaring out to the side. And then once we're there, it's just a question of trying to lower your upper body, lowering your ribs as much as possible. You should be getting a really good stretch in the shoulders, down the back of the upper arm, the triceps. All of these muscles that get shortened and tight whilst we're sat down working away. And of course you can keep holding that for a little bit longer, but when we're ready to release, let the arms straighten out and turn the palms back down and push yourself back up. And we're going to go through one more move today, and that's going to be working on our forearms and our wrists. So what we're going to do from here is go back to being on all fours, so your hands are underneath your shoulders, knees underneath hips. We're going to turn the hands around so that your fingertips point back down towards your knees. As you're looking down at the hands, your little fingers will be closest together and your thumbs are going to be out to the side. That way you know you've definitely got the twist in the correct direction. And all that we do is just move the body back slowly. Keep moving it back until you feel like the palm is starting to lift away from the floor. So it might be that just moving a few inches backwards means that your palms lift, or you might find that you can actually come quite a long way. But we're trying to get a really strong stretch into this forearm here. Again, all the time you're using mouses and typing on keyboards and holding anything, to be fair. These muscles are going to be working. We're never really stretching stretch them out. So it's a great way to work these muscles. When you're ready, you can release, turn the hands back around, and we can work the front of the forearm as well. So we're going to do only one hand at a time here. Turn the back of the hand down. So your little finger is now still on the outside, okay? Your thumb is still towards the middle. And we do exactly the same thing. We only do this one hand at a time, remember, just so we can support the body weight with the opposite hand. And we're still moving the body weight back until you almost feel that wrist starting to lift once again. And stop just shy of that. You'll find the longer you hold these poses, all of them, you'll be able to move deeper and deeper into them. So don't fight it and try and force it early, just ease into it. You've got a month to work on these until the next ones come out to you, so enjoy them, work through them. And then when you're ready, you release. And of course you guys will go ahead and work on the other hand. But there you go, you've got 3 exercises there to go and work with. As always, any questions, get in touch. But otherwise I shall see you very soon. Thanks a lot, bye.